Hey everybody, so I've got another unboxing video for you. This one's got to be Tobias Sammet's Avantasia Moonglow, the rock opera, German metal opera supergroup. This was actually conceived way back in 1999 because Tobias Sammet, head guy, decided he wanted to do like a 2-album project, which was the metal opera part 1 and 2. Which is only meant to be something like a 2 studio album only project, and it grew from there, and I've got bigger and bigger since. So this is the 8th. They've officially released 9 studio albums. This is the 8th studio album. This is the one before the last one, because the last one was a paranormal evening. I think it's paranormal evening. So this one is actually, I went to this tour, which was way back in, I think it was 2019 or 2020. I went to this tour. I went to London, so which was absolutely awesome, fantastic gig, and I'd love to see him again. So hopefully for the new album they do a full tour and come to the UK. So yeah, let's get into this earbook. The narratives of a misplaced entity, Moonglow. That is absolutely fantastic. That is. You get this one is the album, and this 2 is the instrumental version, and on this one you get a bonus track, Heart. There's that many members in this band, so there's the, just tells you the track listing, and then it tells you all the members. There's quite a few there, so you get Tobias Sammet, Hansi Kirsch, Ronnie Atkins, Jorn Lander, Millie Petroza, Candice Knight, Jeff Tate, Eric Martin, Bob Catley, Michael Kiske, Sasha Paith, Michael Rodenberg, Nadia Birkenstock, Olivia Hartman, Herbie Lang, Billy King, Bridget Fogel, Loretto Savella, Alvin LeBase, Stockley Van Dahl, and Felix Bonker, which Felix is obviously the drummer from Edguy. So there's a lot of guest musicians on here, and there's quite a few to go through. There's the first disc, and second disc with the instrumentals is at the back, which is cool. I've played the hell out of this album over the since it's been released. I've just, because I've got it on CD and vinyl, because I've got the picture disc on vinyl, which I've never opened. I've got the standard edition, which I played the hell out of the Digipack CD. I've just never played this and opened it, and I thought I might as well open it, and I want to listen to the instrumentals, because I do love a good instrumental album, which is awesome. So let's get into this, show the book. It's going to be a long video because there's a lot to show in this book. There's some incredible artwork. I've always loved the artwork for this. Wasn't my favourite Avantasia album, to be honest, because my favourite ones, I know it's just gone straight out of my head. Literally gone straight out of my head, but the Wicked Symphony is my favourite Avantasia album. That's Ghost in the Moon, lyrics and artwork. Then you have One of Shallows, lyrics and artwork. And there is Moonglow, lyrics and artwork. The video for that was, the video for that is pretty cool. I'm just trying to show this without ruining it. Raven Child, that's my, actually that could be my, or should I say that's my favourite song off the album, which is awesome. Then we have Starlight and Invincible, and some more artwork. And there is Alchemy, that's a pretty cool song. To be honest, I haven't found a bad song on the album. I just didn't think it was as good as their earlier stuff, because the last album was absolutely fantastic. The one before this, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, just reminds me of Pink Floyd, just the title, and some cool artwork. Then we have some more artwork, and this is the track Lavender, not too bad. And there is Requiem for a Dream, Maniac, which is actually a cover song, Heart, I'm not really sure who done the original Maniac. I know ages ago I remembered, but since then I've just completely forgot who it was. But I'm guessing the rest of this is just artwork, which I do love the artwork. So then you have artwork, the narratives of a misplaced entity. This is credits and where it was recorded, some artwork and all that sort of good stuff, which I do love to find out where it was recorded and who they thanking, all that sort of thing. Some more artwork, which is cool. The artwork's incredible. Then we have the man himself, Tobias Sammet, which is awesome. I've actually seen Avantasia once, but I've seen Ed Guy once, and that was during the Space Police tour 2014, I believe it was. They haven't made no studio album since Ed Guy, but they did release a compilation which featured, I think it was like 4 or 5 new tracks, which was cool, but they've not played or done anything since, which is a bit of a shame because his main focus is Avantasia, which I wish they would do some more Ed Guy and come back, because I miss Ed Guy. So there's all the artwork and like the recording process for the album and stuff like that, which is in studio photos, which I love. Then we have some more in studio stuff, but his outfits are absolutely awesome. Tobias Sammet. It's just, I know certain outfits, they are silly money, because I've looked online for certain costumes like the jackets and stuff, and they go for silly money, but it's worth it. Hansi Kirsch and various other of the recording process, which is cool. The artwork's awesome and the photos, so more Tobias Sammet. So you do get a lot of Tobias Sammet. I'm actually trying to show these without ruining it, because I don't want to wreck this earbook, or some say like the media book or something, but I call it an earbook. Tobias again, Toby Sammet. He's one of my favourite singers, but he's absolutely incredible. And some more of the in-studio footage and all the guest musicians. Funny story about Bob Catley. I was at the show in Nuneaton when I went to the Space Police tour, and me and a very good friend back then, we actually spent quite a while in the pub that they were playing. We were chatting to Bob Catley for quite a while, and he was raving on about Magnum, going on about how they're awesome, have you checked them out and all that sort of stuff. And I said I don't know much about them, and I thought to myself, oh, some more cool Bob Catley, some more photos. So I genuinely thought he was a super fan, because I don't know not much, virtually nothing about the band at the time. I didn't know much, and I hadn't really dipped into them, and I just heard the name, and he was going on about the band, how they're great, they've got some good albums and that sort of stuff. And I said I don't really know much, I'll have to check them out, see what I think of them. And we was chatting for like an hour, and then on the way back, one of my friends said, oh, that was cool, you were chatting to Bob Catley. And I was like, Bob Catley? And he's the vocalist of Magnum, which I was laughing my head off, because I genuinely thought that it was just a super fan. I didn't even know it was a singer of Magnum. So that's one of my things that I always laugh and tell people, that I met Bob Catley without even knowing who it was. Michael Kiske, obviously from Halloween and various other projects. He's one of my favourite singers, but I'm not sure the reason why he cut his hair, because he had luscious long blonde locks, and then he cut his hair. I'm not sure if it's old age or something like that, but some more in studio photos. Tobias Sammet again. There's a lot of photos of Toby, which is cool, and there's quite a lot of photos that's showing like London. So I'm guessing most of it was recorded probably around London. An interview with Tobias Sammet, on the new album. So that's going to be a very interesting read. So yeah, I will be, when I listen to this, I will be reading it. Probably the first disc I listened to is instrumentals, because I've not listened to the instrumentals yet, and I played the album quite a few times, so I want to see what it sounds like. But I'll get them both played. And with these earbooks, they don't get played as much, because I play them once just to see what they sound like, and then I'd go on my computer and I'd rip the second disc with the instrumentals just so I can play them digitally. Unless they're on Spotify, then I can just listen to them on there. But there's the World Tour of Avantasia. But the thing is, when Avantasia come over to the UK, they really only just do a one-off show in London, which I wish they would do a full tour, so like Birmingham, Glasgow, that sort of stuff. I wish they would, but it's just a one-off. The Narratives of a Misplaced Entity, track by track, with Tobias Sammet. So that's going to be cool. And as I said, it's going to be a very interesting read, so I actually can't wait to read this. It's long, so that's going to be cool. So that will keep me going when I'm listening to the instrumentals. She's pretty awesome. Actually, I can't wait now to see what the instrumentals sound like. Then we have the back is just some sort of artwork, which you can't really see. And then obviously I've just showed you the back bit with the instrumental disc. So yeah, this has been Tobias Sammet's Avantasia Moonglow. This is the earbook or media book or whatever most people want to call it. I will put a link in the description just for anybody who comes across this and doesn't know nothing about, say, Avantasia and want to check it out. And if you like your rock operas, your metal operas and that sort of stuff, then definitely. If you're a fan of Meatloaf, I'd get on this like a shot, because I know you probably more than likely enjoy this album and enjoys Avantasia. If you're a huge Meatloaf fan, and Mystery of a Blood Red Rose, if you listen to that, it's got Meatloaf vibes, so highly recommend it. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. I do run a group on Facebook called PowerSymphonic, which is dedicated to Avantasia, Edguy, Hammerfall, Stratovarius, Nightwish, Epic Air, Halloween, Gamma Ray. I've got the poster flag up there, so feel free to join the group, PowerSymphonic. Just agree to the rules. It's just to like keep the group calm and friendly, no racism, share the love for your bands and all that sort of good stuff, because we're constantly, I'm posting bands up, so if you want to check new bands out, definitely on my group. Some groups are only into the well-established bands, where we like getting all the up-and-coming bands and helping them get where they need to go to. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, if you want to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and all that sort of good stuff, that would be cool, because I mainly do unboxing videos and I show off my latest haul, show off my collection, gig reviews, album reviews, magazine reviews, that sort of stuff. I've just actually literally done a review on the Fistful of Metal magazine, which was given to me and sent to me by my good friend Bruce Turnbull, who's a massive power metal fan. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one, so have a good one. See you later.